Hi, Virgo, Sun, Rising in Venus. This is what we got going on for October 2025. If you'd like to make a purchase, you can go ahead and do so at tarotbarbie.com. I got crystal sage incense, personal readings, and much more. Coming with the Magician, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Seven of Swords. You being someone who is very nonchalant, very quiet, very to themselves. I don't feel like you're somebody with the Queen of Pentacles, that you're not really out there and about. You're not somebody who likes a lot of attention, but you are somebody who takes really good care of themselves, somebody who likes to do their hair, do their makeup. You like to dress well. You're very hygienic. You're good in that type of aspect. And regardless of all of this, you're just not somebody, you're not a groupie is what I'm saying. Like, it's very, very difficult for people to be in your energy or get into your energy or anything like that. Like that's just your demeanor is what I'm picking up on. So that's probably confirmation that you probably have a lot of people who contact you and you probably just ignore them all the time. That was actually really funny. So that's probably confirmation, because that was just a regular phone call. It's nothing from nobody, but it's like when people call you, it's like they try to maybe try to get your attention, but it's like it's really difficult for people to get into your energy or to get your attention or to be in your energy, like, you know what I mean? It's just very difficult. I just feel like you're somebody who, like, the spirit's saying it's like alone time, like you like your alone time, you like to be alone, you don't really like to, I don't know, there's just something in that energy where you just simply rather have, you find peace of being by yourself in certain situations, even with friendships, like you're not a groupie. So it's really funny because you're sitting here minding your own business. You guys come off as someone who's very nonchalant, very stoic too, but I just feel like there's a lot of things that you might just be feeling sad about at the moment, but you're not going to be telling anyone that you're feeling sad or anything like that with the Two of Wands and also the Four of Cups in reverse. It's like spirits are trying to tell you, like, yo, do a U-turn. Do a quick U-turn on the Four of Cups in reverse to the Two of Wands. You know, you have to look at things at a higher perspective. You might find yourself in a position feeling a little bit sad. All right. You know, I'm not saying that you guys have missed any type of opportunities, because you genuinely have not with the Four of Cups in reverse. I just don't think that there's really anything happening around you right now. And I think you guys not being busy is causing you guys to feel just a little bit sad with that Five of Cups. There is going to be somebody here who's going to try and sneak back into your life with the Seven of Swords. They're going to try and come back and try to apologize to you. It's in their best interest to apologize to you, because what they did was wrong. Justice in reverse. I don't feel that you being the Queen of Pentacles that you are, I don't feel that you're going to want to forgive this person for what they've done to you. I think a betrayal is a betrayal, and once someone's able to betray you, the trust is gone and you have no problem moving on with your life, even if that means you feeling sad or you crying it out or you waiting or you just not making a move. Like, I think that you're the type of person that kind of likes to be by themselves, and you like to feel your emotions and all that stuff, and then you can do your thing. Someone here is going to definitely make a U-turn and come back to you. That is the Four of Cups to the Two of Wands. And I think realistically speaking, they were probably expecting you to come back and hop on them, come back and hop back to them. But you didn't do that. You decided to just be your Queen of Pentacles. You guys decided to focus on yourself, look at opportunities, mind your own business, stay grounded, spend time in nature, and whatever it might be. So this person is obviously trying to come up with a plan to come back and reach out to you, send you a text message, apologize to you. You being the Justice in reverse, you don't feel that it makes any sense for someone to apologize to you after they knew what they did to you. A lot of people are not going to be forgiven when they come back to apologize to you, but a lot of people are going to be coming back and apologizing to you. You know, you being the Justice in reverse, there's two people who did wrong by you. two people who did wrong by you. There's a Knight of Cups who's coming in to apologize to you, and there's also a younger apology coming in for you. So there's two apologies. One's going to be a really big apology, the other one's going to be a smaller apology, but at least at the end of the day, they are still apologies. So you're going to get apologies from 2 to 3 people. It's going to go boom, boom, boom. It's going to be like kind of in a row, maybe within like a week, 3 week span, you know? So within 1 month, you might receive 3 different types of apologies, or you might hear sorry 3 times from 3 different people, or a few times from multiple people. But there are going to be a lot of apologies that are going to be coming towards you. And I think in turn, this person here with the Knight of Cups and the Justice in reverse, they want to come back and they want to apologize to you for their selfishness, their controlliveness, their heartbreak, the pain, the way that they betrayed you, maybe the way they had tried to control the situation, and maybe even would decide to avoid you as well with the 3 of Swords upright. I'm hearing 3 of Swords in reverse, 3 of Swords in reverse. So this person definitely does want forgiveness for the way that they had treated you, and I don't think that this person genuinely wanted to do what they did. I think it was more so out of a fact that they didn't have any power or control, because I think you being so nonchalant and stoic kind of caused this person to like low-key not understand how to maneuver around you, because I think this person was maybe used to people like chasing them, running, you know, like this type of energy. But you're not that type of person. You're like, I don't chase for nothing. I don't even chase the bus. Like, what are you talking about? Like, if you miss it, then you miss it, and it is what it is. And I think that's why in the 4 of Cups in reverse, it's like, if you miss it, you miss it, and it is what it is. Because you're not, it's like you sit here and you kind of like low-key wait for the right opportunities to come to you. It's like, I have never missed something that was never meant for me. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like, that's a very powerful saying. Like, I have never missed anything that wasn't meant for me. If it was meant for you, you would never miss it. You know what I mean? You would catch it. You would jump on that bus. You would jump on that train. You would jump in that position. If it was meant for you. You have never missed something that was never meant for you. If it didn't work out, it wasn't meant for you. And I think in turn, with the 2 of Wands and the 4 of Cups in reverse, stop feeling sad over opportunities that you feel like you have missed, because you did not miss any opportunities. You've been sitting here, you've been with the 2 of Wands, you're waiting patiently for the right things to be coming into your life: career, money, love, relationships, friendships. If it missed you, it was never meant for you, right? So now these idiots want to come back and they want to apologize to you. This person's going to be like, hey, you know, can I meet up with you? I'm going to jump in the car and I want to come and see you. You know, this person might be in their feelings a little bit when they come in to see you with the Knight of Cups and the 3 of Swords, but you look like you don't give a fuck at the end of the day. And I genuinely don't think you really do care. And I don't think you're going to want this person to know that you're really hurt about it, but you're going to have to play it out with the Justice in reverse. Maybe this person was a little bit manipulative, you know. You are the magician all day, every day, no matter what. But I think this person in turn thought that maybe they're going to be able to pull some sort of manipulate the energy of the wand, which is, you know what, and Spirit took that wand away from this person with the Ace of Wands in reverse. Because whatever they was doing with the energy of the wand, you weren't interested in that. And now it's carrying a heavy burden on this Knight of Wands, because they wanted to use their wand energy to put onto you, but so Spirit put that energy back onto them. So they took this person's wand away from them and said, you know what, you're not being genuine with the way that you're treating this Queen of Pentacles. You want to just come in, you want to smash, you want to play, you want to do X, Y, and Z, and you think you're going to get what you want. Well, you're dealing with somebody who don't give an F about you, don't give an F about that, and don't give an F about putting themselves in that position or in that situation, because they are what matters the most. So this is a Queen of Pentacles who definitely does love themselves, or a king that loves themselves a lot, that they're not going to sit there and smash and sleep with people just to do that. Like this, like to smash for fun is crazy energy. And I think this is the Queen of Pentacles who's saying that they don't smash for fun. They would not put themselves in a position for that. They're going to do that with somebody that they're going to be in a long-term relationship with, that they can share something special like that with. Whereas this one is like they want to smash for fun and you're not interested in that. Queen of Pentacles upright. So that's you protecting your energy at all costs. That's your energy there. With the Star card, Three of Pentacles, the King of Swords in reverse, Queen of Wands, I think realistically speaking, you're going to always shine no matter what. You have done a lot of spiritual work for yourself as well. You are very much so highly up on the spiritual aspect of things. You understand how the game works. You understand how the energy of balance works on spirituality. The conformity is a lot of geometry in the energy as well. Archangel Metatron also in the energy too. Like that's you putting always in the work. With the King of Swords in reverse, this person is wild. Like maybe this person's crazy and they're cussing a lot about you with the Queen of Wands as well, you know. Maybe there's a lot of things happening in the energy where there's a King of Swords in reverse who's pissed off, no clarity, no nothing, just a dummy is what I'm picking up. But this King of Swords is a dummy. And he's probably pissed off and living over the Queen of Wands because this Queen of Wands is in her power and the King of Swords ain't able to communicate properly. And you guys are living your best life, but the King of Swords doesn't want you to walk away with the Eight of Cups in reverse. Like they don't want you going out with your friends. They think that you're too beautiful or you're too gorgeous. They don't want you to be out and about like that. Nine of Pentacles. You might just choose to be single from this person is what I'm seeing. Like I don't think this person's going to be able to handle you. King of Swords in reverse to the Queen of Wands, the Three of Cups and the Eight of Cups in reverse. You guys have an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius as a friend. You're single, Nine of Pentacles. This is a friend of yours. They might try and make you not be friends with this Queen of Wands in reverse. Queen of Wands in reverse. Wow. This person might not want you to be friends with this Queen of Wands. I'm hearing bad influence, bad influence. They might be like, well, if you're going to keep hanging out with that friend of yours and I don't want to be with you. And you're like, all right, man, deuces, like Nine of Pentacles, you go be single. Yeah, maybe you guys are going to break up with this person because it's like they want to control your friend group. But I think them trying to control your friend group is them trying to like make you become codependent, but you're not codependent on nothing and nobody out here. You don't give a F. So this tower is obviously going to come in. It's going to create a little bit of a spiral, which is going to cause a little bit of conflict and then put you guys both in the Four of Swords. This Four of Swords is going to have to, when this energy comes in, time shift 2 p.m. to 4 p.m. having to rest. This is a little bit more deeper than that, but I'm hearing restless, a lot of restless energy, not able to sleep properly, not resting properly. With the Temperance card here, you guys are the peace and harmony. You're the one that brings a lot of balance into an area, corporation, financial institution, whatever it might simply be. With all the toxicity that goes on in this place, you seem to be able to just like continuously keep winning on your big high horse. People are feeling really messed up over you. You get a lot of attention from a lot of people, and a lot of people can't stand the fact that you are somebody where a lot of people start obsessing over you, loving you, wanting you, being with you. However, though, you make people feel the Five of Pentacles. You, like I'm telling you right here, Queen of Pentacles. I don't know if whether or not you notice it or not, but you do it. Like how you're not a pick me girl. You know what I'm saying? You're not a pick me girl or pick me. You don't care if people like you. You don't care if people want to be around you. You don't care. It's like there's like a group of people and they're sitting there talking a whole lot of shit about you when you're loving and kind and caring. But the true answer is that you would never want to fuck with any of them. Do you understand what I mean? It's like they want to try and make you feel fucked up, but if they only knew the truth that you don't give a fuck about any of them, you're there for your money and to go home, then that's the truth. So you guys have, like, your presence, your energy is strong, it's powerful, it's peaceful, it's harmonic, it's abundant, it's successful, and you attract a lot of low vibrational people, and you're like, I gotta go, I gotta go. You put people into the Five of Pentacles. You make people feel like they ain't shit on everything you do, and I don't think you intentionally mean it. I think you're just simply a loner on that Queen of Pentacles, and you just really don't care of inviting anyone into your energy. So you don't. You lead people, you make people feel like they ain't shit, not because you project that energy out there to them, but because you're such a person that is so stoic and so nonchalant that you give off the energy that you don't give a fuck. And because of the fact that you don't give a fuck makes people give a fuck. You understand me? You not giving a fuck makes people give a fuck. And this King of Wands is fucking angry about it. And he's like trying to figure the fuck out what the fuck is wrong. And he's like, why are they feeling fucked up? Why are you over driving their head for it like a hard drive? And they're like, they want to say something to you, but they're never going to be able to get access to you, 701. Yo, you're so fucking protected from this King of Wands that they'll never have the time of day in your life, 701. They will never in their life have the time of day because you are way too powerful. You are way too successful. You are too much of a winner. You can do whatever the fuck you want. You be jumping hurdles over these people who feel fucked up over you. I'm telling you, you're like like, yo, you know how them horses, how they have to jump those things? And you're like, yo, you just jump over them. And you land in the Seven of Wands like, ain't no way you're gonna bother me with your stress. You ain't gonna bother me with your hermit bullshit. You're not gonna bother me with your fucking anger. You're not gonna put me in a position of feeling fucked up because you feel fucked up. I'm a jump. It's like this. He's so jokes, yo. You're like, do, 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 do. And then you're like, right here. I win all day. I win all day. Yeah, you're not going to let nobody put you in a position to make you feel fucked up. This King of Wands feels pressed over you because they're trying to figure out why you don't want fucking nothing to do with them. And you don't. There is an energy of the Seven of Wands where this person is not allowed to come anywhere near you in any way, shape, and form. They're not allowed to come anywhere near you at all. Yeah. The Four of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles. So somebody here is holding on to something and they want to bring that offer towards you. You know, they might be feeling a little bit in their head about it, like maybe at a crossroad on who they want to give this position to. It could be a work situation with the Six of Pentacles. Yeah, a lot of money in the energy. Four, Ace, Knight, having to make a decision who they want to give to. They want to look for somebody who's going to be for a long haul, something that's going to be long-term investment. With the Hangman, the Queen of Swords, and then the Seven of Cups, you might feel a little bit confused, or you're going to have to make a decision with the Seven of Cups, or it's going to be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius who's going to feel stuck, and they're going to have to make a decision because maybe they are the ones that have lots of opportunities or a lot of options. So the opportunity might go to this Queen of Swords, but they might not be able to make the decision in time. So this person's going to have no choice but to come in quickly get their Nine of Cups, which is you. You are the Fool. You're the one that's more of like the playful, innocent one. I'm getting Lover's card, King of Cups, and also the Six of Cups. There's also a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio from the past. This person seems to be still very much so attracted to you. This energy came to a complete ending. The cycle is over between you and this person. Done. That's it. There will never be a reconciliation between you and this person. I'm not picking that. This person is just always gonna love you. They will love you for the rest of their life because it is the World card. They will love you for the rest of their life, knowing damn well they're never gonna be able to have you. This is over. It's over. It's a completed cycle. It's done. It's over. This is somebody from the past who loves you and who misses you quite a bit. I think they kind of wish that they were able to make the changes in their life. I feel like you guys brought a lot of happiness to this person. You made them feel really giddy. You made them feel really playful. They're always going to love you, be attracted to you no matter what. This is somebody who genuinely does love you and care about you, but under the circumstances, it's just not going to be in this life. It was a past life energy with the Six of Cups, King of Cups, and the Lovers. It's a past life energy that came back in like 9 reincarnations ago, like 9 lives ago. So 9 generations ago, where you and this person were together at one point. They loved you very much, or vice versa. Found each other in this life. But, you know, it is what it is what I'm hearing. You are the Strength card. You are strong. And you are somebody who's very, very honest, very truthful. And you have the clarity that you need in this situation. And everything gets exposed. Everything is seen. Everything is truthful. You see everything for exactly what it is. And whatever it is and whatever it wasn't right for you in this life. With the 5 of Swords, 5 of Wands, the competition, the conflict, the drama, it's not for you. So what if you had a connection with this person? So what if they were your soulmate? What would have come with it? It was not meant for you. It wasn't there was no peace for this situation. Do you understand what I'm saying? There was no mental peace. There was no calmness. There was no security for you. And in turn, God's rejection is God's protection, because at the end of the day, look how hurt you would have been. You would have been so fucking devastated. You would have been tormented. You would have had mental health issues. You would not have been okay. It would have been a really detrimental situation. You're lucky that God loves you in this type of way. That He can move you away from people in certain situations to protect you. This is bad. This is maybe something else. It could be this energy, or it could be something else, but they're telling me that there could be a big setup that's going to be coming in. Somebody might be getting jumped. Watch out for that. That could potentially put somebody into a really bad situation with the 10 of Swords, 3 of Wands. This is coming in right now. Exactly 1 week, 7 days exactly. I think people are going to be sitting here talking about it, or they're going to try and find ways to talk about it or come up with it to try and jump you, rush you, whatever. If you got a bad feeling or you have anxiety about something, dip out. Dip out. Trust yourself. Trust your intuition. Ace of Cups. Trust your emotions. Trust your feelings. Someone's in the energy and they're like married or some shit. Ace of Cups, Hierophant, 10 of Cups. This is a married person. Maybe you guys are married to this person. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, heavy on the Taurus energy there. Somebody here has a lot of strong feelings for you. If this is a marriage, and okay, that's great, wonderful. If this is a relationship, okay, great, that's wonderful. If this is a married man who has feelings for you, Virgos, then it is what it is, and that's wonderful. I don't fucking care. I'm not making any judgment. The divine can call judgment on that. I'm just the messenger. I have no opinion on fucking nothing in here. You guys live the fucking life that you want to live. So there's like a married person in this energy, or that you guys are already married, so they want to talk about someone who's married. You could be dealing with someone who's married. You could not be dealing with somebody that's married. You might have a friend who's married, and this is the situation that's going on, and Spirit wants to talk about it. So with the Ace of Cups, King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, somebody kind of has you at their feet. King of Pentacles. This King of Pentacles has a lot of emotions and a lot of love for you. It's safe to say that this energy here with the Ace of Cups, King of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, they have emotions and they have feelings for you. Okay? With the Hierophant, Page of Swords, and the Empress, this Empress is the divine. Okay? But there's a lot of curiosity, questions that are being asked at this time. Someone here is calling judgment. having strength and courage to push forward and to move forward. With the home, Four of Wands, the Moon, and something that's picking up really fast. The Emperor and the Priestess is the last few cards. You're always quiet. You've been quiet for a really long time. You haven't really been saying a whole lot to anybody. Maybe there's a mistress in the energy here as well. You don't say nothing. It is what it is. You're moving and you're stepping away from the energy. If you guys have been a mistress to a married couple or something like that, you're going to get out of this. You're going to move on with your life. You're never going to look back. And you're going to let this person know that you're no longer interested and you're getting away from the situation. That's if you are dealing with somebody who's already married. Or if you are married and you're finding out that your man or your girl's got a mistress or a mistro, then you guys are they're gonna be gone. Like, you're not gonna have to worry about the mistress anymore. I don't feel like the mistress had any bad intentions in trying to hurt or harm the wife or the husband or whatever you want to call it. There was no bad intentions in that energy. I just think that this is because if they're showing up as like a priestess energy, I would say that there's a lot of karmic cycles that priestess has to deal with on a karmic lesson. And I think the karmic lesson has to be that if they realize how much they love themselves, then they would never allow anyone to misuse them, to think that it's okay, especially when they are already in a committed contract with somebody else at this point. Oh, God, there's a King of Pentacles who's going to be talking to somebody. This Page of Swords is going to be talking a lot. They're calling in judgment. It seems like somebody here has a little bit of information that they want to tell the Hierophant, also the King of Pentacles. This could also be a work situation as well, where there's a Page of Swords who may have seen something, and judgment is telling, like the divine is telling this Page of Swords to speak the truth to the Hierophant and to speak their truth to the King of Pentacles. This King of Pentacles and the Hierophant, these are bosses. The divine wants this Page of Swords to tell the truth. They must tell the truth. Because I think at the end of the day, you being the divine feminine here as well, like we're moving on to something else. Now we're moving on to work energy. Somebody at the workplace saw something. The divine is asking this Page of Swords to speak to the person who's in control. CEO, entrepreneur, businessman, King of Pentacles also. You're always going to be safe in the energy because you're not doing anything wrong. You are the divine. You are the sweet one. You're the loving one. You are the courageous one, the brave one. You are brave to put yourself in a position where you may have had to defend yourself. That's fine. Continuously keep doing that. But do it in a being like... I heard this one person say to me, like, always be a professional bitch. So you were being a professional bitch with the Queen of Cups, Empress, and also the Nine of Wands. And you're not wrong for being a professional bitch. So now this judgment is being called in on the Page of Swords. The Page of Swords has to talk to the Hierophant. But what happened? The Four of Wands. You are somebody who brings a lot of peace, abundance, balance. Okay? With the Moon card, what's hidden is the communication, the energy. You are a mystery to a lot of people, and people don't understand you. An Emperor, the boss, is right here. Sees that you have a lot of power and that you have a lot of control and that you are very quiet and you are very mysterious, and this person might know that they are very intuitive and that you probably pick up and can feel this Emperor's energy at any given time. And there's a Page of Wands in the energy also. You're going to go quiet on everybody. You're being the Moon to the High Priestess. I say you're done talking to everybody. Yeah. And that's it. You're not going to say nothing to anybody ever again, is what I'm hearing. You're never going to talk to nobody ever again. You don't want to speak to nobody because everybody's trying to talk to you to figure you out, but you don't talk. With the Priestess, you don't talk. People want to know about you. The Emperor is looking at you. He wants to talk to you. He wants to get to know you, but they will never figure you out. The Page of Wands is trying to get to know you. It's almost like you look at everybody like they are your opponent. Even if they do good by you, it's like you look at them like they're your enemy. I don't think it's because they are your enemy, but I think it's because you've had a lot of people do wrong by you that you just immediately assume and know that they will eventually become an opponent for you, because everybody has become that way for you at one point. At a million times in your life, you notice that, like, they're good for you at the beginning, and then eventually they do something that you don't like, and then eventually they become your opponent. So then they become your opposition, and then nobody likes somebody who's their opposition. You hear the dogs barking? I don't know if you can hear them. But the Emperor's got their eye on you. I'll tell you that much. This masculine guy, they seem to also be very protective over you from what I'm seeing and understanding. I think this person or this emperor or this boss or whoever, I think they enjoy you. They like you in the energy. But you're just somebody who's very quiet, very mysterious, very intuitive, very mute. They're intrigued by you. They want to know more about you. They might even send, they're showing me like a triangle. They're like, doot, doot. They're sending this Page of Wands to know more about you. I'm hearing, who do you live with? Who are you live with? Who are you with? Are you in a relationship? They're sending the Page of Wands to ask about you, but you're not going to say nothing. You're going to stay quiet. Thanks, cuties. Bye.